every county. This is your statewide newscast. Arkansas Today.
A suicide in Logan County has led to the discovery of a body in Westport. Police are investigating a possible connection of the two. Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us for Arkansas Today. I am Aaron Nolan. The Westport Police confirms a body was found Monday in Logan County, and while officers were investigating the home, they found a second body. Authorities have identified the bodies as Lori and Lawrence Brook. The Washington County Sheriff's Office and the Westport Police Department are now investigating this as a murder-suicide. Now to a shooting investigated in Blytheville where 2 people were killed and 2 others hurt. 22-year-old Alonzo Sanders was shot to death. 35-year-old Antonio Harris Jurack was run over. Police say it started as a fight about a dog that ended in a shootout between the 2 men and 2 teens. The condition of the other 2 are not known. Police do have 1 suspect in custody. Police have identified the victims in a triple shooting in North Little Rock. 28-year-old Zuri Esau, 28-year-old Gary Henson, and 29-year-old Eric Owens are all in the hospital this morning recovering from multiple gunshots. It happened Monday night around 5:45 at the Eastview Terrace Housing Complex.
Just so thankful that there weren't any small children out playing at the time this occurred, because it could have very easily been a tragedy for somebody just innocent walking in this area, because this is an area where kids play.
Police have not released a suspect description. They are still investigating. Tonight, the family of a fallen officer will gather to remember his life and dedication to the community. Newport Police Lieutenant Patrick Weatherford was shot and killed last June while responding to a car break-in. A memorial service is at 5:30 at Veterans Park in downtown Newport. Derek Hurd, who was 16 at the time, has been charged as an adult with capital murder in Weatherford's death. Today, officials with the Union Pacific Railroad plan to monitor crossings in one northeast Arkansas town after a woman was hit by a train. State police say Chester Diane Hoggard was killed Sunday night when she was trying to drive across train tracks in Paragould. Many crossings on the north side of the city do not have lights and guardrails, and police say it's important simply to pay attention.
And obviously it takes them some distance to stop. They can't just lock their brakes up. So that's why anytime you approach a railroad crossing, even if the railroad tracks doesn't look like it's been used in 40 years, you should always come to a complete stop and look both ways and make sure that there's nothing on the tracks.
Sexton did say he doesn't think trains are a huge problem in Paragould compared to traffic accidents. Authorities in Cleveland County are trying to track down the owner of a cat who was shot in the head. A man driving along Highway 25 found the cat lying in the road early Sunday morning. It was still alive. It had to be picked up and taken to a hospital where it was put down. Deputies are also looking for the person who shot the cat. If you have information, call the Cleveland County Sheriff's Office. A Central Arkansas family trying to honor their loved one who died in a kayaking accident over the weekend. 64-year-old Donnie Wright got caught in a sinkhole that opened up in the Spring River in Fulton County. Family says Wright was with a group of men he counseled. That's a transitional center. It's called the Life Recovery Center. He did it in his own house in Searcy.
The man before him was a guy from his group, and he got pulled into it, and my dad was trying to go towards him and help him, and he got pulled under. He saw someone in need. It's just what he did.
The other kayaker made it out okay. Wright's family plans to keep the nonprofit transitional home open. They have started a GoFundMe page. A new species of tick has made its way to Arkansas called the longhorn tick. And the Arkansas Agriculture Department says it was found on a dog in Benton County. According to the USDA, the tick is considered a serious threat to livestock and can even cause disease and severe fever to humans and pets. Got more information on the longhorn tick and how to protect yourself on our website. Tyson Food is recalling over 3,000 pounds of frozen breaded chicken. Federal food safety investigators say the breading may be contaminated with plastic. The recall involves frozen chicken tenderloins with the code P746. Write that down, P746. The folks who bought this were only food service establishments in 6 states, but it was not grocery stores. A Pulaski County Circuit judge is facing sanctions by the state and says his rights are being violated. A commission accused Judge Wendell Griffin of violating the Code of Judicial Conduct when he participated in an anti-death penalty protest last year. The same day he ruled in a case involving lethal injection drugs. Now, the commission says Griffin's stance on capital punishment shows he cannot be impartial. Griffin's attorney says his personal stance is based on his religious views, and any sanctions against Griffin would violate the state's Religious Freedom Restoration Act. The charges against him. 5 people were arrested outside the state capitol Monday. The members of the Arkansas Poor People's Campaign face charges for criminal trespass, disorderly conduct, and blocking a governmental operation. The group has spent the last several weeks protesting several issues of inequality in Arkansas. Adult career educators are getting their own round of lessons this week. The 3rd Annual Academy for Career Educators kicked off Monday in Northwest Arkansas. Governor Asa Hutchinson was there. The conference is designed to give educators a deeper understanding for the demand of skilled employees in Arkansas. It also highlights career opportunities for students after high school.
I hope that we are able to really understand one another and be able to help the students find what they need to build that student, and I hope that the businesses will be able to find what they need as well in order to fill those jobs, to meet those needs of our community.
The conference continues through Wednesday. Preliminary competition for Miss Arkansas and Miss Arkansas's Outstanding Teen starts tonight. All week long, the teens and the Miss contestants will compete for the sash and the crown. This year's a unique one, though, as it is the last year Miss Arkansas will have a swimsuit competition. Miss America has gotten rid of the swimsuit. That's going to take effect at the state level next year. Miss Arkansas's Outstanding Teen will be crowned on Friday. Miss Arkansas will be crowned on Saturday. The Arkansas Women's Hall of Fame has announced its newest inductees, including that woman, Mary Steenburgen. She's an actress. She is one of 8 women who were selected to represent the state in the Hall of Fame. She is there with President Clinton and author James Patterson at a recent book signing. The inductees will be honored at a special ceremony Thursday, August 30th at the State House Convention Center. Hey, it was a great night for the Arkansas Razorbacks last night, 14-4 beating South Carolina. Now they are heading to the College World Series in Omaha, Nebraska. Coming up shortly, though, we're leaving the dog pile you're about to see and heading to the home of the Hogs in the Pig Trail Nation.
And the latest outlook from the Storm Prediction Center has taken northwest Arkansas out of the marginal risk for severe weather. That's a 5% chance. We could see a couple strong storms through the rest of the state. We'll take a look at what you can expect hour by hour through the rest of your day today and the rest of the week coming up in your statewide forecast.